Can I be honest with you for a moment? There are people out there who make grammar mistakes every single day. They use the wrong tense sometimes. They forget a word sometimes. They are not perfect. But when they speak English, people listen. People respect them. People think, wow, this person really knows English. And then there are learners who know a lot of grammar. They have studied for years, they know the rules, but the moment they open their mouth, they go quiet, they hesitate. They say sorry before they even finish their sentence. So what is the real difference between these two types of people? It is not knowledge. It is not vocabulary. It is confidence. And here's the most important thing I want you to know today. Confidence is not something you are born with. It is something you build, step by step, day by day. And today, I am going to show you exactly how. Hey, my friend, welcome back to Twin Talk English. I am so glad you are here for episode 76. Because this episode is not just about English. It is about something deeper. It is about how you feel when you speak, how you carry yourself, how you show up in a conversation. So take a breath, relax, and let us begin. Part 1, slow down. Here's the first secret of confident speakers. They are never in a rush. Most English learners think that speaking fast means speaking well, but that is not true. When you speak too fast, you make more mistakes. You lose your words, you feel more nervous. Confident speakers slow down. They take their time. They let their words land. So from today, give yourself permission to speak slowly. Pause when you need to think. Take a breath between sentences. Slow speech sounds thoughtful. Slow speech sounds powerful. Slow speech sounds confident. Part 2, stop apologizing before you speak. This is something I want you to really hear. How many times have you said something like this? Sorry, my English is not very good. Sorry, I don't know how to say this. Sorry, please excuse my English. My friend, every time you apologize before you speak, you are telling the other person not to take you seriously. You are making yourself small before the conversation even starts. Confident speakers do not do this. They simply speak. They say what they want to say, and if they make a mistake, they correct it and keep going. No big apology. No long explanation. Just keep going. So starting today, stop apologizing for your English. Your voice deserves to be heard. Part 3, use simple words with confidence. Here's something that surprises a lot of learners. The most confident English speakers do not always use complicated words. They use simple words, but they say them with full confidence. I think this is a great idea. I'm not sure about that. Can you explain that again, please? Simple, clear, direct. Confidence does not come from big vocabulary. Confidence comes from saying what you mean. Clearly, without hesitation. So never wait for the perfect word. Use the simple word you already know and say it like you mean it. Part 4, make eye contact and use your body. Here is something people forget about speaking English. Communication is not only about words, it is about how you stand, how you look at people, how you breathe when you look down at the floor while speaking, when your shoulders are closed, when your voice is very quiet. People sense your nervousness even before you say a single word. But when you look at people while speaking, when you stand or sit up straight, when your voice is clear and steady, people feel your confidence immediately. So practice this too. Not just your words, your body, your eye contact, your breath. because confident English is a full body experience. Part 5. Embrace your accent. This one is very important. And I say this with all my heart. Your accent is not a problem. Your accent is a part of who you are, where you come from, your story. So many learners spend years trying to hide their accent, trying to sound exactly like a native speaker. And this makes them more nervous, not less. The most confident non-native English speakers in the world, they have accents, strong ones, and they speak with full pride because they know something beautiful. You do not need a perfect accent to communicate powerfully. You need clarity. You need heart. You need the courage to speak. So embrace your accent. It is yours, and it is enough. Part 6. Practice out loud. Every single day. Here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. Confidence does not come from thinking about speaking English. It comes from actually speaking English. Out loud, every single day, even if it is just 5 minutes. Even if it is just to yourself. Talk about your morning. Describe what you see around you. Tell yourself a story in English. Because every time you speak out loud, even alone, your brain gets a little more comfortable. Your mouth gets a little more natural. And your confidence grows a little more. Small daily practice builds something big over time. Okay, my friend, here's your challenge for this week. Every morning, before you start your day, look in the mirror and say this sentence out loud in English. Today, I'm going to speak English with confidence. Say it slowly. Say it clearly. Say it like you mean it. Because the way you speak to yourself shapes the way you speak to the world. My friend, confidence in English does not arrive one day like a gift. It is built sentence by sentence, conversation by conversation, day by day. And every single time you choose to speak, even when you are nervous, even when you are not sure, you are building that confidence. You are getting stronger. You are getting better. So do not wait until your English is perfect to speak confidently. Speak confidently now with the English you already have, because what you have right now is already enough to start. Thank you so much for being here today. I will see you in the next episode of Twin Talk English. Until then, take care of yourself, speak a little every day, and remember, the most confident version of you is not waiting for perfect English. She is speaking right now. See you next time.